Hi there. This project was really fun for me because I've always wanted to go to Europe, and I wanted to plan it so that it wasn't too rushed, but I still got to see as much as possible. So I decided to pick 3 countries. I thought that would work well, about 10 days in each country. I've always wanted to go to Italy. Italy is at the very top of my list, so I decided to start in Italy, and then Italy is between Greece and France. And I've heard that, the islands of Santorini and Mykonos are absolutely beautiful, as is the French Riviera. So those 2 countries also seem like natural choices. When I was looking at which cities to visit and which routes to take, I decided to look at pre-existing organized tours online and see how they got from X to Y to Z. And I kind of used that as a base and went from there. When I was deciding where I would stay in hotels and where I would be able to take a day trip, I Googled the distance between each of the cities. And so, for example, in Rome, I'm staying in a hotel, but then I take a day trip to Siena and San Gimignano. And in France, I'm staying in Nice, but then I'm taking day trips to Monaco and Cannes. And when I was picking which hotels to stay in, I decided to go more lower end of the budget, just because I was spending more money on guided tours and trips. And, someone who wanted sort of a more relaxing beach vacation where they would be spending more time at their hotel might choose to spend more in a hotel, but I decided to make the personal choice of spending more on tours and trips. But I still really wanted a balance between touring historical sites, doing nature walks and hikes, and then also relaxing on the beach to unwind from all the touring. So basically you'll see on my itinerary that in Italy, I have a lot of touring, different historical monuments. And so in Greece, I have a lot more relaxing on the beach, a little bit of touring, but much more relaxing. And then in France, I sort of try to have a balance of both. So yeah, my itinerary is pretty packed, but I figured it would be better to put more on there rather than less. So when I got there, I could pick and choose if I wanted, but at least I would have it all written down so that I could make the decision myself when I got there. So in terms of my plan for the days leading up to the trip, I really wanted to make sure that I took into account everything involved in international travel because it's much more complex than traveling within Canada. So for example, getting a phone plan is really important, changing Canadian money to euros, obviously, or getting a prepaid travel visa, and then also getting outlet converters because their outlets are different there. And I also wanted to make sure that I checked the average temperature that it would be in the different countries when I was there so that I could pack appropriately, but I could also pack for all different types of weather just in case. So I would pack a raincoat and I would pack a bathing suit. So that's it. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to meet with you.